Your friend and mine, Jeff Woodward, in the house. Good to see you here.
Nice to see you. Give one of these.
Albertans will recognize you as a filmmaker. We're also lucky enough to have you here at Rogers as a producer. And tonight, one of your homegrown masterpieces, What's for Dinner, will air at 6 o'clock right here on City.
You betcha, yeah. It's a little thing we did in partnership with our friends at Taste Alberta. We wanted to celebrate Alberta food, the people who make it, the people who grow it, the people who cook it, the people who eat it.
Yeah, no kidding. And those that are calling for more and more local fare, people that want to know exactly, they want to put a face to who grew what they're cooking.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, your food does, you don't have to be a vegan, but that's great if you want to be. You don't have to eat everything organic. But man, knowing the story of where your food comes from, knowing that someone around here grew that and took pride in it and put love into it.
Kind of connects us to it,
absolutely,
doesn't it?
yeah.
Absolutely. So not only are you a producer and a talented filmmaker, you're also apparently a chef, which I had no idea, because this is something that you've developed yourself. This is like a breakfast hash?
Yeah, a little breakfast hash using sort of autumnal leftovers. So, we started with a little roasted pumpkin, some purple potatoes, a little rosemary, which I then put in some maple syrup, which isn't from Alberta, but it's still worth eating, right?
It's Canadian.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay. And you need to get some eggs
We're
in
going to
as
put
well,
some
right?
eggs, yeah.
Okay.
How are you at cracking eggs, man? Do you want to give it a go?
Not bad, not bad. You crack them right into the water?
Let's do a double cracker, yeah.
Okay.
So all we do is we just give a little
Now, why do you do that?
whirlpool. Well, the goal is that your eggs don't get stuck to each other.
Oh, I see. Okay. So, and then I've never
Dump it in there, buddy.
in my life
Nice.
poached an egg.
But okay.
First time for everything, eh?
Very cool. So these are kind of like the idea of this is these are the types of ingredients you'll be able to track down at your local farmer's market.
Nice shot.
Okay.
Yeah, you can get them at the farmer's market. You can actually even get all these things at the grocery store. You don't even have to get up at 7 o'clock on a Saturday morning if you don't want to. You know, the thing a lot of people don't realize is that we discovered this summer is that there's just an unbelievable bounty of food here in Alberta.
Do you think that Albertans are surprised by some of the things that are being produced right here in our own backyard? I mean, it's no surprise to go, okay, yeah, we have some of the best canola in the world,
yeah.
Some of the best grains, some of the best beef. But I mean, you start talking about produce and even produce that's available year round, and I think that Albertans might be surprised to find out a lot of it's happening right here in the capital region.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. We met some great people this summer, and one of the guys we met was a vegetable farmer outside of Red Deer, who had never set foot on a farm before 6 years ago. And through some personal circumstances, he ended up on a trip in Africa and talking with them about where food comes from, and he realized he was totally disconnected, and that inspired him to come back here and start a business. And so he does what's called customer-supported agriculture, and basically he sells, like Riverbend Farms does it locally here, and this guy's making a go of farming.
This new trend of entrepreneurship and production when it comes to food. We've just got about 30 seconds left, Jeff, so is this coming together as you like to see?
Plate this up here. So everything's getting nice and caramelized, all the nice little dark bits on there. And of course, you can't have hash without bacon. So we got lots of bacon in there.
This pumpkin looks unbelievable.
It's so good.
I've never really seen it prepared like this before.
And a lot of people don't eat pumpkin. You know, like you roast the seeds when you carve your jack-o'-lantern. But if you carve a little of the flesh out there and just, you know, chuck it in the oven, a little brown sugar, or even by itself, it's so sweet and delicious.
Let's get these eggs out of here. And you're right, because so many people are going to be carving pumpkins this week and just throwing out
the world's going to be
everything inside it.
Just filthy with them over the next week or so.
Ah, Jeff, this looks fantastic.
So you put your poached eggs right on top of there. And then I took a little maple syrup and put rosemary in it. And so instead of hollandaise sauce or whatever, you just can't go wrong with a little maple syrup on your breakfast.
Jeff Woodward.
And then this is cress, which is a relative of watercress. And it will add a little pepper and bitter.
Also local as well.
From the Old Strathcona Farmers Market on Saturday.
Unbelievable. Jeff Woodward, we're proud to call you a team member here at City, a local filmmaker as well, educated at Red Deer College, right?
Yeah, you bet.
In part. There you have it. We're keeping it local all morning long. What's for Dinner airs tonight at City at 6 o'clock. Be sure to check it out. It's 8:48. BT's back right after this. Thanks for tuning in on this Monday morning.